and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for November the 18th through November the 25th. I can't believe we're nearly at the end of the year. First of all, I want to apologize for the intro being so long last month. I promise this is going to be short and sweet. Welcome if you haven't been here before, and I really hope you enjoy these readings and you stick around. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate your loyalty and support. And guys, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, click on this link and you can find out more information. And another way to support me is on Patreon, and you can click on this link and find out more about that. And listen, that's it. Let's go straight to your readings. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for November the 19th through November the 25th. And I have changed my format. Can't even say it. I have changed my format yet again. And I am now shuffling the cards on screen while I look at your horoscope. Now I have your chart right over here, so I'm going to keep looking over there while I'm shuffling your cards and let you know what's happening astrologically for I can't even speak. Astrologically next week. So I have been shuffling these cards. So this is for Capricorn for November the 19th through November the 25th. Please, what blessings, guidance, and helpful messages can you give Capricorn for the week of November the 19th through the 25th? And astrologically, darling, you have in your first house, your house of identity, you've got your ruling planet, Saturn, is in your house. So it's almost like, it's ambition. You're definitely feeling ambitious. You're definitely going to feel energized. So let me talk about the sun. The full moon. The full moon is in Gemini. And it's in your sixth house of daily routines, right? And work. So I feel that it's almost like you've got this love of your work right now. If you're in the creative field, this is a brilliant time for you. You could have some mood changes as well, because the moon is always about mood changes, but you could have a creative project that's coming to an end. I need one more card, please, for Capricorn. One more card for Capricorn. So you could have full moons are all about culminations, right? About endings. So something could be coming to an end in your area of routines. Maybe you're changing a routine. Maybe something's changed for you work-wise. I see that, look, you've got Venus in your 10th house of career, and it's in Libra. So I feel that you're really going to love what you're doing, and you're going to see the beauty. I feel, particularly if you're in the visual arts or some kind of creative field, I feel that you're going to I think that you're really going to love what you're doing. And look, if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. That's happening when the sun moves into Sagittarius. Let me put this down. I need the clarification cards. This is for Capricorn for November the 19th through the 25th. These are clarifying cards, clarifying. The sun is moving right next to Jupiter in your house of spirituality. I feel that this is shining brightly, and I feel that I think your interest is going to be on spirituality. Look, you've got Mercury retrograde in the same house. So that's definitely, if you're a writer, it's brilliant. I feel that you're going to get this amazing psychic ability. And I feel that you're really into studying. This is about studying the occult astrology, tarot cards, you're really going to take off, and you're really going to fly with that. Look, Jupiter's about bigger, better, more. The only thing, it's also the house of self-undoing, so don't overindulge, Capricorn. Be really careful. Really think before you shop, before you run out and buy a big purchase. Really run it by some friends first, you know. Breathe before you do it. You're going to have the impulse to do that. And just try to restrict yourself. I think that Saturn's going to help you with that. It will help you do that. But, you know, Saturn is the planet of lessons too. It might let you fall over and let you get yourself up. Just be aware, darling. Just be aware of the pitfalls. But, I mean, really, if you can channel it in creativity, you're off to the races. It's wonderful. A beautiful time for all of us, I think. But look, if you're studying the occult or astrology or tarot or something like that, then you're off to the races. It's going to take off for you. It's a wonderful time to do this. This is, you know, Sagittarius is a planet of higher learning as well, and long-term optimistic plans. It's going to be good for you, Capricorn. Now, let's go to your cards. I have to put my glasses on. It's getting dark now. The first card out for you, darling, is the Fool. This is an adventure. My glasses are dirty. This is an adventure for you. There's something coming. There's a change coming, but it's going to be a good change. Look, the Fool is... Sometimes there's some apprehension about change or about moving or about a new phase of your life, right? You could be going on to a new phase of your life. And this sometimes is a little scary, and it's a little, people get a little apprehensive about change like that. But the Fool, he'll jump off. It's a leap of faith. That's what you're getting. You need to take a leap of faith. So if you are thinking about, you know, further education or, you know, higher learning, take a leap of faith and do it. And if you are going to be gifted with psychic ability, I mean, it's going to be crazy for you. You're really going to be in tune with the universe. You're going to have these deep, I feel like you're going to have like epiphanies, these deep spiritual experiences. I think it's going to be wonderful. Now, okay, so sometimes when new things come up, we're like, oh my God, oh no, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm worried. What am I going to do? What's going to happen, right? And then the Fool is like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. This is so exciting. It's two different ways of looking at something, right? There's the, what am I going to do? This is the worst case scenario, being in your head, thinking, oh no, I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. What's around the corner? I don't know. And this is the worst case scenario. This is like long-term optimistic plans. Yeah, this is an adventure. I'm up for anything. Be in this, darling. Don't be in that. Whatever you focus on expands at this time. Don't be in the house of undoing. Be in the house of spiritual awakening and excitement and adventure, Capricorn. Now, the next card that's up for you, darling, is the Queen of... I always think she is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, darling. She has it all. She is... I really think that you've got this... you've got this real charm about you right now. You're kind of shining. Even though your sun is in the 12th house, Jupiter's right next to it, so it's bright. You are shining. You're gregarious. You're out there, networking and meeting people, and you're really excited. It's an exciting time for you to meet people and be out there. this, you know, she's the hostess with the mostest. She's a career woman. She's balanced. She's got it all. She knows how to handle it all. She knows how to juggle it. She does everything really great. Don't cross her though, because she's got a temper like you won't believe it. But I'm not good, because normally I'll say, you know, temper your emotions, and that may be tempering your emotions because you do have the full moon you know, in Gemini. We all need to temper our emotions and know that it's transitory and it's not going to last. And look, but clarifying it is the 9 of Cups. Wishes come true, darling. This is really wonderful. This is celebrate. But don't stay. And this this card means celebrate, but don't stay at the party too long, right? Don't let Jupiter be your house of undoing. You know, you can overindulge. That's the dangers, overindulge. But if you're aware of it, then you don't have to, right? So now the next card up for you is the Ace of Pentacles. You've got to be this is about being the creative master. Look at this artistry. He's admiring his artistry. He's right in the moment. And money's going to come down from this. Look, even if you are a master, you can always gain more expertise. So this is really giving your craft the time and the effort that it deserves. And this is, you know, look, higher learning, darling. This is it, and it's artistry. Now, clarifying it, you have 2 cards. You have the Page of Wands, which is you're ready to move on to the next phase of your life. And I have a feeling that you got this last week. This is about going out there and gaining the experience. It's like, yes, you've studied, but you have to gain the experience, and you will learn through experiential means. So, and you've also got the 5 of Swords next to it. The 5 of Swords is knowing when to cut your losses, right? The 5 of Swords is, look, he's won the battle, right, at the cost of people's humiliation. So it's really about not having to be right all the time. It's about coming, you know, your ego might come up a little bit, particularly with the sun in your 12th house. So really temper your ego, Capricorn, because you know, when it's in the 10th house, it can be, you know, I'm going to win this battle and humiliate you just because I can. And that's not the energy. We want to come from a very spiritual and loving, you know, a point of view. And we want to, look, if we're in a battle with someone or in an argument, sometimes it's best to let them win. Because look, sometimes we're like dogs with a bone, you know, we have to be right. Sometimes we get into a fight even when we know we can't win it, right? But we won't let go. So this is saying cut your losses, and you don't have to win every battle. And sometimes it's kinder not to win, right? So you really have to think about doing the right thing for the right reason. And think of all this change as, you know, don't go down the rabbit hole of being in your head and thinking about the worst case scenario all the time. Don't do that, because that will be your undoing. Channel your energy in creativity, because look, just work really hard on I feel that when you're in creativity, you are going to be so passionate. You're going to be so taken up with that. You won't get into fights, and you won't need to cut your losses, and you will shine. You'll shine in your community. You'll shine in your everyday, routines. Thank you. Anyway, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Let me know if you like this format or not. You know, I love feedback. Okay? Mwah. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.